Well, Brett, into the last four of the LV Cup with a game to spare. There's lots of positives to take from today.
Yeah, definitely. That's what our aim was coming here today, was to progress into the next rounds, and you know, in the end we've done that. You know, we could have made it easier for ourselves.
Ricky talked about the dominance up front, and started with you boys in the front row. You must have been happy with your shift today, all of you.
Yeah, of course. We've said, you know, games are won with the guys doing their shift, and it was important that we fronted up there, and of course we, you know, in the end we kind of closed out the game with a penalty try there.
To get into the last four, there was mission one. Mission two now is to get home semi-final.
Yeah, this group of players, you know, we've come together. We haven't had much time and stuff, but you know, we've said we really want to come and enjoy it, and you know, task one done, and it's okay. We go to, if this group of players are together again, we go to Saracens and hopefully produce another performance and a win, and have a home semi-final. As
you know, the Dragons were going to be a tough nut to crack, and they kept going right to the very end.
Yeah, we know they're a dangerous side, and they kind of like to play, and you know, that showed with the scoreline there. You know, we know that we got our nose in front, and they kept on coming back at us, and we would have liked to close it out earlier, and obviously, you know, we got a bit of possession and some pressure, and managed to get the scrum penalty there at the end, and you know, they still managed to come back at the end, but it was luckily kind of thing. It was the last play of the game.
Rob's talked about using this competition for guys like yourself on the fringe of the first team to really showcase your talents and push for that Premiership spot.
Yeah, we've talked about as a group of players, you know, what have come together here. There's different ambitions and different, you know, different things for the different players, and you know, it's important that we come together and firstly we got the win, and also a performance, because you know, there's different things for other meanings for other players. And of course, myself, I've been a bit frustrated, but it's always good to you know, to get a game, and obviously for us guys who are, like I say, on the fringe, and the older guys, and also important for the young guys getting their first kind of taste of this environment. So you know, the LV, you know, really does well for us in that respect.
And having claimed the trophy last year, there's a lot of desire amongst the camp to go on and replicate it again this year.
Yeah, it was, you know, we talked about it last year. It was our first bit of major silverware since we've been up in top flight, and to, you know, still to be competing on, you know, all three fronts at this stage of season is amazing for the squad, and obviously we hope that continues, and we'll see when it comes semi-final time in March.